According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's a 4-3-3.
Well, a system promoted by the rise of total football, Peter. The wider players in the front three are key operators in how it all works on and off the ball. They have to provide for the central striker, of course, and protect their fullbacks, so they'll get few breathers. If these two don't make a good impression, there are quite good replacements on the bench.
So off we go then. Sandy Walsh. Risky Rido. Ivar and it's played forward. Calvin Verdonk. Ivar Risky Rido. Eliano Reinders. Aimed into... There's the header! Oh, not the best of headers.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Corey. Haidara moved on forwards. Ivar Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Strong running down that left flank. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Raphael Struijk. He's had a shot! It's in! No space, no problem, you just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Indonesia are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. That's really well manoeuvred. Eliano Reinders. Indonesia are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Eliano Reinders. And the shot! Traoré. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. There will be a throw-in. Ivar Kamara played out towards the right wing. Well timed, excellent interception. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't...
Romani! Great strike, but the keeper's equal to it. it's Gineppo. Marley going wide a lot more often now, Jim.
Yeah, they're looking to create space in and around that D by stretching the defence. Look out for a late arrival or two from midfield.
Oh, perfectly measured that. Camera. Haitara. Wins the duel this time. Aim forwards. Emiliano Reinders. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Is there any... Romani! And that has been clubbed away. He's having a shot! Oh! Fantastic! That is a gem! An absolute gem! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
And it's half-time here. It's the first half compared with your expectation.
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So if the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Indonesia are in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. And we're off again. Traore. Haitara. Into the channel. Chooses to go back. Kamara! Goal! And the second half is off to a flyer. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. This is threatening to become a really good game.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Moved on forwards. Shoot! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
And he thumps it clear. Now it's Marega. He's found a way through. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Emiliano Reinders. Emiliano Jonathans. That's good. Marcelino! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Oh, they could be caught out here. That's really well cleared. Emiliano Reynolds. Oh, chance for a shot! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Genepo, and it's Haidara. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That has been cut short. Haidara gets over and intercepts. Ducore, oh, good spread. Can he latch on to this? Marega. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. It's a mighty effort! It's in! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, something tells me there'll be a few more twists and turns before it's all over, Peter.
Tries to get it clear. Now then, the ball's come loose. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Haidara. Both sides a bit too casual in possession.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Ole Romani. Emiliano Jonathans. And it's played for shapes to shoot! And he hits the net! And again they hit the front!
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Indonesia go into the lead.
Well, Peter, the manager's all smiles, but he's got a big decision to make here. He needs to see this one out.
And they can counter here. Great ball if he can get there. Shot a goal! He's got a goal! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence. They were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. 2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Plays it through. Now that's well seen too. Marega. Oh, nicely intercepted. Marcelino Ferdinand. So what can they make of this? Kamara. Marega. Rafael Struik. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Indonesia are walking off satisfied with their day's work. A result no less warranted, no less deserving of their efforts. A job done in a highly